What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Charts and Chats episode. What is it? Episode 36, and we about to get right on into it. All right, let's get right into this video, and we are good. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Chess and Charts. So right now, this is from the weekly markup. As you can see, price is very bullish right now. So let me just remove everything so we can get right on into this. All right, so first things first, I have my Asian session range right here. I'm gonna mark it up. Just like this. Perfect. And I already have a 50% of the Asian range already marked up with the indicator itself now, so I don't have to no longer do that. Ideally, with the way price is moving, as we keep on moving bullish, ideally we could look to have a nice little push today. Looking at what price did down here, we had this little false break below that Asian session low right here. So possibly this could be the low of the day right here, so that could be a possible thing that happens. So we could be looking for possible New York continuation. So as of right now, we could be waiting for a pullback to a specific area around here for a potential move to the top side. But first, we gotta wait for a price to start to create a form of resistance so I can pull my fib from the low to this high. So we gotta wait for that. Another thing I noticed is, let's move time frames, look for possible order blocks. We got a 30-minute, 1 hour, got this 4-hour right here. Right here, we got this 4-hour order block. And if you go to the 8-hour, see we got that right there also, this 8-hour order block. We're gonna see when we go down to the lower time frame which one has more confluence with price though. Yeah, as you can see, the 4-hour is right at this 50%. So honestly, I'm not gonna use this 8-hour. I'm gonna use the 4-hour one, and I'm gonna refine that 4-hour order block by putting the 50% of it. So from there to there, go back to the 15-minute, just like that. Need to move this over a little bit more, just like that. So now we got the 50% of the 4-hour order block, which if you look where it's at, we got the 4-hour order block right here in confluence with this 50% of this area. Now, before I forget, I'm going to put this 12 a.m. open. So you can see we came right below this 12 a.m. open during London session. So that would have been a nice little buy. You could have potentially tried to catch off of this burger block. If you look to the left, this last up candle before this down move, that thing got broken through. See, this is where price ended up trading back into during that London session. So we could be potentially looking at a bullish move all through today. So we will see. But as of right now, we got to wait for, like I said, for price to create a support. And then this down here is possibly the low of the day. So that's really all we have for right now. Right now, price is moving up and not really doing anything crazy. So now we're going to move on to the 4-hour. I already have some markups on here actually. So right now you can see we are at this 4-hour order block on higher time frame. So this could be looking for a potential way of looking to go short in the market. So honestly, that wouldn't be a bad trade scenario if we do start to reject. anticipating prices then trade all the way back lower to this 50% area. Let's go to 4 hour on here. And mark it up just like this. What's going on, Elijah? You hear me? You hear me, Elijah? What's going on, Muhammad? But I'm gonna let the stream buffer real quick while I get my iPad out. Alright, but I like being able to watch the stream as it's happening, so if anything was going on, I could see. Buffer real quick while I get my iPad out. Alright, everything looks good though, from what I see. Continue going. Right now I'm checking if we have any news. Let's see, we gotta refresh from last week. Monday. Alright, we have no news today. None that are gonna be high impact at least. But right now we're paying attention to rejecting this 4 hour order block. So since we are creating the high of the day, we will be looking for possible rejection from this area. Like I said, look on the 4 hour order block, 4 hour fib short, I mean. So we will be looking for potential shorts in this area right here. And if you refine this order block, what's going on, Marion? We active. You watched my video on the weekly markup of the yesterday. Okay, so remember how I said on the 4 hour I was looking for price to push up into this area before dropping? That's where we're currently at right now. So now if you come to the 15 minute, you see we're making a high of the day at this 4 hour order block. So I'm going to be looking for possible reversal scenarios, or possible even just a retracement down to this 50% or 4 hour order block at the all the way down here. And that's a good move in my opinion. Let's see. Let's just say I get in at this low, just being friendly. From there to there, that's around 77 points. But if you look from this 4 hour order block or where price is now, that's about 130. So I'm just being, if I was to just wait and let price show me when to go down and then wait, I would still be able to get a potential at least 76. But if I was to just be risky and get in now, thinking it's gonna drop, it would be about 130. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let a few 15-minute candles go, like 2-3, since I just got on the charts. I'm gonna be looking for more way of this creating a form of resistance, so then I could pull my fib, look for more better area to then target. But ideally, looking at it based off the 4 hour, we could be making the high of the day right now, because we are making the high of the day during New York, and we're trading into a high probability order block on the higher time frame. So we could see that. And also, if you even go to the lower time on the 1 hour, the daily, from this high to this low, I pulled my fib from here, and you can see that's where we're coming into also. So that's something to pay attention to. So we gonna see right now. Right now we're just waiting. Is it gonna have a reversal type of day, or is it just gonna keep pushing? Right now we're just waiting. You said what? Yeah, it's about to be 8:30, so I give it some time. It's around that time where we'll start to likely see price do what they gotta do. And stop loss wise, if I was to get in around up here, ideally a 30 to 35 stop loss is all I'll need, keeping my stop loss above that 50%. But even if I want to be really safe, because I know this big institutional candle is right here. What is this, a 15-minute order block? I would ideally try to have it probably above this. But even if price, say, does trade a little bit higher, this could be a potential area that it does tap into. So that's what I have right there. Now let's look at actual price levels. So we got 36,200 right here, which could also be an area that we look to take profit at, because this is at the high of the Asian session. So this could easily drop down and then have that New York New York retracement just before, then continuing bullish. So that's something that could happen at this level. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, we have, this is our 36,300 level up here. Right here. Which it looks like that's where price is trying to tap into. So ideally, if we can get into a trade at 36,300 to the short side, that would be ideal, honestly, but it'll be a little bit more risky because you basically gotta anticipate that price will fall from that point. I mean, you got a good entry, so if you keep your stop loss all the way above here, you'll have a pretty good probability of being able to catch that trade to the downside. But like I said, you don't want to really risk nothing crazy. And then if you come to Nas is just doing what it always does, bullshit, you know. I don't know why I bother. Every time I look at it, some dumb. Yeah, bro. These indices, they be going crazy. That's what I fuck with them. I can't even go back to trading regular Forex pairs. Even though that's where I started, it's not the same, bro. Say it again, my fault. Uh-huh. Damn, I hate how these two things are always different brokers, bro. I gotta use the same one for each of these charts because it's weird. Like all four of these are like different. Each one that I use for a different time is like different. Should be fucking my head up because all of them are like different prices. Because look at the price where we're at here. We are at 36,282 on here. But if you come all the way to the daily one I was looking at. Wait a minute. Oh, this is on the weekly. That's not the daily there. This is the daily. But if you look at the daily, 36,282 is at the 70.50%, which we ain't even get to yet. And we're currently at 36,250. So it's just like, so I gotta do math now. So if we're at 280 over here, and we're at 250 here, it's about 30 pips above. So if we're looking to target, oh man, I'm not good with math. This is why I started trading. 36. No, I'm trying to find the difference between it. Honestly, I'm not good at math. I tried to seem smart. It didn't work. I lost my train of thought. Like I started trying to. I don't know how to run them. Like I know what it is. I'm just trying to find the difference. I don't know exactly what I would do with the calculator because it's like not big of a difference. It's like 30 pips. So if this at 250, that means that's at 280. That's 30 pips up. So if 280, 310, 310. Yeah, ideally right up here is where I'll be looking to enter then. Because if you look on the higher time frame, damn. Why is that on the 1 minute? What the fuck? Why? But if you look at this, it's the daily time frame. That 310 area will be right at the 70.50% right there. And that will be the 50% of this 4-hour order block. And we'll be tapping in at 36,300. So ideally, if we can get another push up higher, I will be looking to probably get a really risky short up here based off this higher time frame probability. And just looking at it from where creating the high of the day, I'm going to be looking to go short, and I'm looking at the rejection of this 4-hour order block. Now it's going to be 8:30, so you get what I'm saying? So ideally, if I can get in at this 36,300 area, have about a 35 pip stop at that point, I think we'll have a good probability of catching the move to the downside, in my opinion. It's gonna be risky though. That's the only thing. Like, this is a risky trade, and I know that off rip. Yeah, that comes with experience, so. Like right now, there's like no reason for me not to believe that price will keep rejecting from this 4-hour order block. But it's more or less just me trying to get my better entry and have the most high probability entry, so that when I do get in the trade, my drawdown is minimal and I have the most reward possible. That's ideally how I look at it. Because if I'm risking 35 pips here, that's a great entry. 35 pips for potential at least 100 that going just at 36,200. If we go even lower, that's 140. That's why you always got to map out areas where price is likely to target. And you can see we already broke the previous day's high, which was right here. So ideally, we'll probably have that retracement to 36,200 more likely. This is a previous day's high here. So easy retracements to previous day's high, the Asian session high, and 36,200 area. And if you pull your fib, once this starts to create a support, more than likely that'll be like the 38.20% level. And then the previous day's low is all the way down here, which I doubt will be hit. So more than likely we're already gonna have that bullish scenario day. So yeah, right now we just gotta wait for price to either drop and give us a nice little buy entry, or give us a short. Hey, I am in a long on EU. What's your view on that? I got you right now, bro. Let's see. EU. You're in a long on EU. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this is choppy like a motherfucker. Holy shit. God damn. Now that's choppy, my boy. That is choppy. I'm gonna have to go up a time frame with this. Okay, I see why you would be in a long. Breaking market structure to the top side. We're coming down to reject this order block. We're starting to reject it. If I were you, bro, where are you in a long from? That's another thing. Cause I can see the willingness of price wanting to go higher, but where's your entry? Because that will play a big part too. Because you might get stopped out due to drawdown before it ends up going its intended direction. Yeah, it's at the 38.20% at this 1-hour order block. So ideally, I can see why you think price is gonna go long, rejecting the 50% of this. You pull your fib from this low, this high is rejecting the 70.50%. Also, yeah, I think it can go long in my opinion. You would just have to have your stop loss ideally about, I don't know where you're entering, but if I was going to enter this trade personally, Muhammad, I would be looking in to get in around here with my stop about here, and then anticipating price to try to push higher, looking at higher time frame areas, targets such as this area all the way up here. It's ideally where I would be looking to target this 4-hour order block up here. So let's see, I'll check in on EU in a little bit later on now that since I did this markup, but ideally yeah, I think a trade like this would be your best off, and then if it goes higher, you're good. But ideally, try to get in here and take majority some profit off there. Because if you have about a stop here, that's about 1-to-1 almost. Honestly, bro, it's just really choppy. It's hard. But if I was to go long, I would be looking to go long from around here. But it's just choppy, so you gotta be careful, bro. And here's US 30. Doing its thing. Yeah, what's on my markup? Yeah, I don't know why all this shit's here. That's why I hate switching charts. It's so weird, like makes it lies on my markups. I don't know. He be working, so sometimes it's like he just can't really be here. Damn, all my markups are gone. What the fuck, man? Nah, bro. It's just it be doing that weird shit. Yeah, that's probably what it did. That should be fucking me up. I don't know. I don't know why I be doing that shit. That's annoying. Hey, fuck it. Gives me something to do, I guess, to mark it up. Yeah, it's cool. I'm just gonna end up doing it again. It's fine. Just gotta figure out everything I had now. Shit. Sure, cause I do the same thing. I do the same thing every day. That's why it's like repetitive for me. Damn, I lost all my markups. I lost this one up here. This 50% of this one isn't even the same. Matter of fact, it is now. It did change. Look, it did change. It doesn't have the point at the end now. Alright. That's why this changed up here. Okay. So now if I wanted to get in, I would be looking to get in as a 15-minute order block and stop the loss above 50% up here. Now where's 30? Yeah, now 36,200 is right here. At this order block. So things could change. Could change things a little bit. Not major though. Yeah, price is starting to get that momentum to the downside for 830. Part of me wants to go short at this order block, but part of me doesn't. I might just wait for this candle to break the last candle's low and then look to get on a retracement of the candle on like the 5-minute. That could be something I'm looking to do. Because ideally there's a few areas where price will likely try to retrace to, more than likely. So, I don't know. We're gonna see. Nah, that's cool. My entry's up to 50%, bro. Yeah, I think it's good to go long. Just make sure you have a wide stop, but just keep in mind that's really choppy. So if it does chop you up and take you out before it goes your way, just, you know, just gotta be ready for that. That's and we also got this breaker block right here. It's very similar to what I was looking at yesterday with this general area right here. Looking for that long. We got that breaker block right here on the 4-hour. I'm right over here. Right here. We also got that 4-hour order block. And we got that 50% of the Asian range too. So that's a good area price would likely retrace to. But if I'm able to catch that full down move to it, then that's perfectly fine. And I'm be looking to do that. But we gotta wait for price to create this form of resistance right here. Yes, sir. But if I'm able to catch the short into that area, then that's something I'll be looking to do also. So I don't have to wait for it. Because if I know it's going to fall, I'm going to try to take advantage of it. But first, I got to let it show me. Six, 100. Yeah, right now we just gotta wait. We just gotta wait and see. Two possible scenarios. But we are making the high of the day. We are above the 12 a.m. open, and we are trading into a high probability order block. So a form of support resistance. So we'll see. We could likely get this high of the day and then trade lower all day. So if I can catch that, that would be a good trade. Okay, so Denver's blogs, basically a breaker block. If you understand the concept of an order block, when the market is in a bullish trend or bearish trend, it tends to leave behind big institutional candles in which price will more than likely have retracements back to, such as this right here. So this order block we have is on a 4-hour time frame. So for example, I'll just use this box right here. So we are looking for price here. I'm gonna delete, just hide this real quick. So we'll be looking for price to trade back to this 4-hour institutional candle, which is our concept is called a 4-hour bullish order block. And then the thing, when price breaks through and breaks it, the structure, and doesn't respect it, it then becomes a breaker block, and you could possibly look for a retest to it. So yeah, in a sense, it is a break and retest, but the break and retest is what is doing to the breaker block itself, if that makes sense. The breaker block is just a candle itself, and break and retest is the action of price having a retracement and having a continuation. Hopefully I kind of made sense of that. Probably butchered it, but I tried my best. And I have a video on breaker blocks also, if you just want to watch that. It'll go more in depth on it. How do I get back a thing that I hid? You know, if you hide something, how do you get it back? Yeah, I never really did it either. I hid that shit and it's not coming back. Alright. Might as well delete it then for all that. Alright. Yeah, now we wait. You can see the reaction we're having. We're really losing that momentum here, so that's good. Looking at it on the 4-hour. Look at it on the 4-hour. Price is still rejecting this area. We're gonna see. If we gotta wait till 9:30, we will. It's only Monday. We're not gonna be looking to seek anything unnecessary. Only high probability. Part of me does want to try to short here because we are at 36,250. But part of me doesn't. Let me look at it like on a 5-minute. What's the 5-minute candles doing? Looks like it's about to be bullish. Push. Breaking that candle's high. We come into the 50-minute order block. Or we're gonna reject. What's going on, Elijah? Yeah, right now we're just looking at price, basically. We just have this marked up right now. We're basically anticipating that where price is, it could possibly be the high of the day. With the way the price is moving, part of me does want a short margin. What is it, 846? Make sure you have your stop loss at least above the 15-minute order block. Alright, I'm gonna get in too. I'm gonna have my stop loss about 35 pips above this 15-minute order block. I don't think we'll trade that 50%, but ideally I'm looking to target this 4-hour order block all the way down here, which will give me my max reward for the trade. But if I have to get out at around 36,200, then it'll be about a 1 to 2. Not a 1 to 2, 1 to 1.2. Well, I'll be able to take some partials off, but ideally, if I could hold to the previous day's high or the Asian session high, that would be the better trade in my opinion. Right now I'm selling at a 4-hour order block because I'm anticipating that the where price traded to over here is going to make the high of the day. So now if you come to the 15-minute time frame, I'm anticipating that price is going to have that retracement down to the Asian session, either the 50% of it or the high of it. So I'm basically anticipating that for then when price has that retracement, price could either have that push higher. So that's why I'm going to be looking to get out when I can. So if I can catch the down move, I will be done for the day. Catch this retracement, and then we should be good. But we'll see how price wants to play out right now. Right here. This. It's right here. Right here. Honestly, you could have, yeah. You really could have. If you would have probably gone to even higher time frame and look at it this way too, you would have seen. Look at these candles, because if you change time frame, they tend to be different order blocks, and they tend to make it easier sometimes to look at. So if you look at it like this could have been a 30-minute order block right here, making the low of the day during London session, and then push higher throughout the day. So right there would have been a clean setup if you were to be trading at that time. Yeah, that's a clean setup right there. When there's small order blocks like this, and they're like real small, just move different time frames, because different time frames are going to show you different things. And see how there's 3 down candles and we're on a 15-minute. If you go to the 45-minute chart, that's all going to be 1 candle, just like this. So you can always change time frames to make things easier, and they'll show you something that you're almost missing sometimes. But right now we're chilling at break even on this trade, so we're going to see what happens. We'll give it time. We got a pretty good entry, in my opinion, based off higher time frame. So there we go. 240. I'm gonna have my stop loss 235 to 36 275. Now we just wait. Let price do what it gotta do. That's good. It shows a willingness to want to go lower. So we'll see by 9:30. We're gonna see what price wants to do. Because by then, if it's not really dropping, it should by then. Yeah, that would be ideal. Let's see. I'm gonna have make sure my risk reward. You know the risk reward on my fib that you were asking about? I have the same thing on my MetaTrader. So I could just do it on my phone. So I could always map out where I wanted to, where I'm looking to take profits at. It just makes everything easier. I like having a system and just a way that I know what I'm doing regardless of everything that's happening. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not always going to be confused. Oh, where am I taking a profit? Oh, where am I supposed to be getting out? I always know. But yeah, we should start rejecting. Go look at a 4-hour. Rejected at 79%. Rejected 250 level up here. 36, 250 right up here. So ideally, if we could keep rejecting this level, we should remain below it and keep falling. But only time will tell. That's your stop loss, 36,270. Yeah, it's not bad. It's around mine. I said around probably 36,280 around there. My exact stop loss is probably going to be different because I'm on a different broker. So we'll just go off of what we're looking at here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As long as we can keep closing lower, I'm going to look for a 30-minute, maybe not, 5-minute candle rejection, but I'm looking for engulfings. So as long as we can engulf these last two candles with this one candle, more than likely we will continue lower. So we just got to be mindful of that. Then, like I said, we have an area down here where we'll be looking to take some partials off. Oh, damn. Rejection like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm fucking lying. You got the fucking phone in this shit. That shit. There I go.
Shit, I hope so. Which one? The 1 hour? This one? More than likely, I would like to see that. Yeah, that's something I would like to see, but we'll see. We'll see what. Yeah, ideally, I would like to see price trade all the way down to this area down here, because this is where I was talking about my weekly markup that I wanted to see price come down to, because it has a lot of confluence. We got that breaker block, we got the order block now with this new Asian session. We also got the 50% of that. And now, if we anticipate that this is going to be the high of the day and we don't want to see price continue any lower than that, if we pull our fib now, from here to here, look at that. Look at how perfect it is. Come on. It has to come down here, man. High confluence. Too high of a confluence. Let's see what price does. One of the other industry traders that I talked to that trade like smart money concepts, like ICT concepts, basically, he was saying when to trade indices always to wait till 9:30 or after. And part of me was like, damn, I want to, but at the same time, it's like I always know that, but there's a whole bunch of times where I would be missing so many opportunities like this, and I don't know if I'll be able to be disciplined enough to wait for that. it might take me losing a few of these trades before 9:30 though for me to believe. I have to wait. Cause part of me does want to wait, but at the same time, it's like a lot of my trades I try to get in before 9:30 and let the trend take me. Yeah, I might have to do that just to start tracking it, just to see what I do better with. I noticed if I'm getting a trade after 9:30, it'll probably be like within 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes of 9:30. But like after like going to the 10:30, I don't really like to take trades around that. Even though they do happen, some around that 10 a.m. area that London closed, but we'll see what happens. I think we do have a good try to catch this reversal scenario. I think it could be nice, but we will see. We'll see how far we can take this down. About to be 9 o'clock in 4 minutes, so we're gonna see. Yeah, I'm glad I entered when I did. But if I would have been waiting for that 15-minute, if I would have been waiting for the 15-minute order block, I seen a little bit. Not much. But I was break even for a lot of the time, so. There we go. Keep on falling. I want to engulf this 30-minute candle. That's ideally what I want to do. What, that stop? Oh yeah, around. Yeah, it's more than halfway in my eyes. That's what I'm saying. We have a high like for like that. Once we break 36,220, then we should keep. I want to see the price keep going from there. But we got that momentum. This is only the first down candle, and it has that momentum right now. So unless it's just coming down to 36,200 to continue going higher, then. Yes, sir. That's always been like that. It's weird. I don't know. It's like backwards in my eyes, but hey, fuck it. Oh shit. If you can, I'll pay you. I'll pay you, man. Yeah, it's only 10% because you don't got money. No cap. Oh shit, alright, 1% a day is fucking crazy still. That's like good risk, but that shit can still add up. Come on, keep on dropping. Oh, keep on going. We're barely in profit either, too. We're just like chilling right now. We haven't even really been getting to our areas. Like I said, we just gotta give it to like that 9:30. Now we got 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes, my boy. Two of my live streams have hit over 100 views now. So that's throw. Like subscriber wise, nah, YouTube right now, I ain't making shit right now because I'm so small. You gotta have like you gotta have like 1,000 subs and like 4,000 watch hours just to even qualify just to be monetized. I was about to say, you had me confused. I was like, huh? I was like, damn. It depends, bro. It honestly does, cause there'll be some weeks where I'm the drawdown. Everything's different at the. I don't. It's not like a salary, in my opinion. It's not always gonna be the same. Cause I could do good this week, but like last week, I did shitty. So that all. And the times of the month too, December, it's kind of gonna be slower, more than likely. More holidays. It's a whole bunch of things you gotta keep into consideration, you know. Yeah, it's just whatever you want. Yeah. That's why it's good to you. It's harder to get the challenge than to actually have the challenge and just doing it because you have to actually gain. You're basically focused and it's stressful because you got to try to get to that percentage, which is hard. That's why a lot of people feel the challenge because of the stress, feeling like you have to do certain things to get to where your profit goal. Mhm. That's what I'm saying. It'll just add up over time. But I look like we're probably about to retest this 36,250 area one last time. See how the price reacts. Yeah, right now, price is slowly going back into a small consolidation. That's what I'm seeing from this. Come on, you 30. We just need that momentum to the downside, my guy. Ugh. I stretch my legs. That shit was leg day. I'm not trying. Last week my shits were killed. I ain't trying to be like that again. Chris is just struggling, but I still got it falling. There we go, slowly falling again. Let's just see though. 9:30 might have that spike to the top side back to that 4-hour order block, so that's something I'm gonna be watching out for. Keep in mind all time frames. 4-hour, still rejecting. We still haven't made a down candle, so we still got part to fall. Last candle was a daily. Now, last weekly candle was bearish, so we could be having a bearish week. Last daily candle is now rejecting at 62%. So ideally, I want to see price continue to fall from here. So we will see. We will see. Only time will tell. Yeah, right now we're only up about 11 pips, so not even that much, but it'll add up over time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This should be ending at the worst times. Right in the middle of conversation, too. Yeah, that should be ending at the worst times. Swear to God. I ain't the worst speller, man. Alright, let's see, man. Price is slowly just doing what it does. Slowly ranging before that momentum kicks in. Man, you're glad. I'm glad. You must be happy you live in Arizona. The east side is fucking cold. Man, I wish. I'm cold as hell. Nah, real cap. Real rap. Don't take it unless you get to, I say don't take it unless you at least did the thing. If you get to the challenge, if not the challenge, if you do the demo and you get to the profit target again, then I say you should do it. But after one time, trust me. Because the beginning of the year, the market tendencies and just the way the market moves might even just be against you type shit. So it might not even be you. That's the whole thing I'm saying about it all. Because I don't want you to spend the money and then waste the time. And then if you don't fail, it's just going to sit in and crush you more. I mean, I just rather people be more ready than they have to. Like, extra study for a test. So when they take it, it's like with ease. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's possible. You just gotta be careful. Just don't risk too much. Keep risk small. You should be good. If it works, why fix it? And when it works, it works. That's the best way I could describe it. If it works, don't try and fix it. Nah, no cap. 10x. Nah, not even what he has in store. This is what I got in store. What I got in store. I know what I'm gonna do. You know, cause I forget. I read a post. It was like, what if God didn't want you to be rich? Would you listen to him? Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to kick. I'm gonna tell him to kick rocks. I'm like, listen, bro, you must not know me. I forgot. I was looking at the comments. It was like, not the God I know. I was like, facts. No cap. Yeah, I don't look at God the way other people look at it. I just look at it as like there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I'm just call that God. But the way people be thinking God, the one they be praying to is like I don't really believe all that, to be honest. I just feel like most of that religion was just made up to try to keep people controlled in a certain way, follow certain rules. That's how I look at that, honestly. Real shit. Oh, yes, sir. I'm trying to get this momentum. 4 hour. What's Nash doing? Nash is slowly dropping. Nash is probably gonna keep going bullish once it gets to this midpoint. US 30 is slowly struggling. Pardon me, I don't want it to reject this 36,200. I really don't. I'm keeping it a hundo. We got about 15 minutes. Damn, we're going. This is gonna be a retracement candle. Yeah, this thing looks like it's gonna be a retracement candle. So we might need that 930 volume to really put this into where we want to go, direction wise. Part of me wants to move my stop too. I low key want to move it to here, to this high. But at the same time, I don't. Decisions, right? Decisions. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to mitigate the risk. Yeah, I'm gonna move it to that high. I'm gonna keep it like a pip above it. Cause we're already in profit, so ideally, we're just mitigating risk. Anticipating that when we have that momentum at 930, more than likely, it will continue to move lower. But I'm gonna keep that same stop loss. So let's see. Feet are all cold and shit, man. Alright, the 30-minute is looking cool. 30-minute, I want to see more of an engulfing. I want to see it start to close lower. It looks like we had the up candle already. So ideally, I want to see price continue lower. 930 had that pullback to then keep on going lower. Ideally. But I don't. These candles right now is just losing this momentum. We just gotta wait. More than likely, like I said, 9:30 is gonna be that volume we need. Alright. Yeah, part of me thinks we're gonna slowly reject right now in a 5 minute, then at 9:30 we're gonna have that push up. That's what I'm thinking right now. Yeah, ideally I'm gonna be looking to take some off too, but I'm not trying to go back in the drawdown at 9:30. That's my only thing. Nah, no cap. I need this for my feet. That's in my blanket. Oh God. We get one of the. I need a heated massage thing for my feet. No cap. And I need one of them. Alright, camera back, camera back. Alright, yeah, it looks like we're having this push up now. More than likely gonna see some drawdown. Let's see what happens. Yeah, cause what's the weather like over there right now? Guess what it is over here right now? 43. You're close. Yeah, bro, it's brick. Fuck cold, it's brick. I'm in a hoodie, sweatpants, compressions. And I don't have socks, so my feet are like the only thing cold right now. Got what, 86? Damn, that's still pretty good though, man. That's great. I'll take 60 degrees. Man, it's only cold right now because it's early, but it'll slowly warm up in the day. It's gonna be around 50 at the high today. I'll probably just start yelling. I'll be known for yelling when I'm in profit. I don't know about dancing now. I don't got enough room over here to dance. You could dance though. I'm gonna be doing push-ups. That's my dance. All right, we got 5 more minutes. Yeah, I'm looking on a 5 minute. Part of me thinks we're gonna get this push-up right now. Could be wrong, but just based off of how it's looking, looks like it's gonna start to get a retracement. Not a deep one, but just a small retracement overall. Ooh, not what I thought was gonna happen, but what I want to see though. I'll take it. Don't go to the top side now. Alright, yeah, it looks like we dropped down and they got a rejection, so we might just get that push higher like I was talking about. But we did clear the liquidity. But, shit. Come on, keep on dropping. 9:25. Come on, we got 5 minutes. Yes, sir. Keep on going. Trying to go to my TP2, man. There, that's the momentum I like to say. Let's see, once we'll get to that 1-to-1, I'm going to take some partial. Back to rejecting, goddamn it. Four more minutes to 9:30. And more than likely, what I think is going to happen is exactly this. We're going to get a push at 9:30 when it opens, and then keep going lower. That's what I think is going to happen once the market opens. Yeah, that's where mine is, right above this high up here. Yeah, and there we're getting that. Yeah, we're getting that little retracement that I was talking about now. So let's see. I'm just watching it on the 5-minute right now. Just watching this slowly retrace. Ideally, I want to see it reject this 5-minute order block that we have right here, if possible. If we can reject that and keep coming lower, that would be ideal. Ideally, don't want to see price keep going higher. But if it does, I'm giving it to that 4-hour order block. And if it doesn't, if it keeps going past that, then at that point, shit, man. It's going to be bad vibes. Bad vibes. Three more minutes. Let's see, man. Let's see. Right now, we just gotta wait till 9:30 at this point. Yeah, it looks like we traded up to that little 5-minute order block and we're slowly rejecting again. Ideally, that's good sign, good sign. Yeah, it's slowing out. I think it's gonna have that retracement before it really falls, though. We'll see. There's that retracement, that 9:30 volume, traded back up. Now let's see. And look, analysis looks almost, yeah, pretty correct, if I do say so myself. Alright, we're at 1-to-1. CP1 just hit. Take a partial. Alright, once we keep coming a little bit lower, I'm going to take a partial. Come on, come a little bit lower so I can take that partial. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep on going, keep on going. Let me get that partial. Come on, come on. I wanted to smash through 36,200, not gonna lie. Alright, just took a partial. I'm moving all to break even. No cap. I took a little bit off, but now I'm looking to hold to my 1 to 2, ideally. Let's see, come on. Let's see how it reacts to this level. We might. Oh, that's a big rejection, but I don't know. I'm gonna hold it. Fuck. Damn, I took some off, but I didn't take a lot off. I'm still gonna hold, but it might just come back to my break even. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can. Damn, that's so close. I don't like the way it's looking. We're gonna see though. Damn, that retraced really deeply. I don't like the way that looks at all. Damn. Price really just might come all the way back up and stop me out. Damn. Hey, at least we took a partial, but even then, that partial wasn't much. Not even 1%. So. Damn. Hey, but I'm telling you guys, look how close it came. It might just start going back higher, honestly. With the way this is moving. I'm still holding. I'm gonna hold it, but probably gonna stop me out. We're gonna like with the way it's looking. Yeah, it's right at, this looks like it's going back to this 4-hour order block area, so we'll see. I'm gonna let it stop me out if it comes back to it, so we're gonna see what happens. I mean, at least we're risk free. It's Monday, so I told you we knew this is the area we should have been taking a partial at. Yeah, I took a little piece. Like I took half 0.5 off. Like I made, if I was to get stop break even, I would have made 0.5% for the. Yeah, I knew this area was gonna be high confluence. The Asian session high, the 36,200. You know what I mean? But there's still room to the downside. It looks like still move. We just gotta give it time. All right, we're slowly moving back down. I want to hold to that CP2. Come on. Keep on going lower. You don't want to go higher. You want to go lower. You want to go lower. You don't want to go higher. There we go. Come on. Looking at it on 1 minute. 1 minute, we looking good. If we can break this low at 36,200, we're going. CP2 will be inbound. What's 35 plus 35? 70? Alright, CP2 will be 70 pips. Yeah, it's looking good for us so far. We just gotta hold it. Yeah, 930 right there would have been a good entry though. 930 retracement. Remember that 5-minute order block I was talking about? Look at that. That would have been nice. That's why I was saying price could have that reaction there. And now we're holding for the long run. Damn. I don't like this rejection. That's my only thing. Not liking the rejection. Just making everyone think it's gonna go long, so hopefully this tricks them and it just starts to melt. Yeah, we don't really we don't change the market move at all. Yeah, I know what you mean. telling you, change the whole way you look at this shit. Come on, I just need this low. Once we break this low, we're good. I don't like the way it came to this order block, rejected 50% to the PIP, and it's 36,200. I don't like that. I'm gonna just hope that this is just a pullback right now. Part of me wants to get in on another entry at this retracement back to 5-minute order block, but at the same time, it's like one of the riskiest things you could do. So I'm hoping it's just a pullback candle to keep going lower, but it could just be a whole make this a bullish order block at that point if it closes above it. So that's not what I want to see. And yeah, I think it's gonna keep going lower. Like I said, this should be the high of the day. More than likely create at 820. On the sheet it says the high of the day. But I'm break even now, so even if that is high of the day, I could be stopped out before it even goes lower. Since I'm break even in the mid. But we'll see. With the way price is moving, it's coming close at entry, but hopefully it does reject this fib that we have right here. But I don't know. It's pushing right now. Yeah, but it's just the closer it's moving, it's just getting closer and closer to the high of it. Let's see, I want to see it close. We have about 2.5 minutes on it, so it still has a chance of closing bearish. But if not, at least we got our small percentage for the day, 0.05. Check the 1 minute. 1 minute's looking like it's starting to slowly range inside this last 5-minute candle. Alright, but the 1 minute's slowly moving bearish too. I don't know, we just gotta really wait. Worst break even. Whatever happens at this point happens. Yeah, I like to watch it though. I like to watch this shit. We're pushing. Come on. Don't do this. Yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know. It's very indecisive. I don't know. I haven't been liking the way US30 been trading in the last like week and a half. It hasn't been moving the way I like it to. Maybe because it's towards the end of the year. Momentum's not really there, but usually I'm able to get 1 to 2 trades nice and easy. As of recent, this shit's just been ranging like a motherfucker. I'm getting caught in all this consolidation. Yeah. We'll see. We gonna see. So we get this low broken down here. I'm just gonna assume this trade's already break even. So, and I already gonna get stopped out. So until we break this low, in my mind, this trade's stopped out in my opinion. And you said what time frame am I on? G-Day, change the charts on a 15-minute. And I've been going back and forth between the 15-minute and 5-minute. But this is my 15-minute, and then this is my 5-minute. Yeah, and it's rejecting the fib. So hopefully this next 5-minute candle starts to break price lower. But if by 10 o'clock I don't see nothing, I'm going to just leave the trade run, and I'm going to just go on with my day. I ain't gonna risk too much on a Monday again. Oh, pushing back in that 5-minute order block. Rejecting, come on. Don't stop me out. Just reject and go lower. Come on. Keep rejecting that 5-minute order block. That 5-minute order block is really what's gonna make it or break it for this trade. If it doesn't hold, there we go. Hold that shit. Come on. That's a good willingness right there. Really good willingness to want to fall. Come on, bro. You cannot go and stop me out after having this candle from this order block, bro. Look. This is when you know order blocks are working, bro. This is a great example. Look at the willingness to want to come lower after rejecting this. It's 50 seconds into the candle. Now this is what I like to see, just like that. Come on. Now it's breaking the low after rejecting that order block. Keep on coming lower. Break that low, and we're going to CP2. Nah, don't reject 36,200. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You already rejected it once. You want to keep coming another 30 pips. Just like that. Come on. Come on, break the low. Break the low. Break the low. Come on, come to my TP2. Come to my TP2. Come on. Come on, you got it. Candle's playing. It's gonna give me what I want though. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Stop playing. Come on, give me this TP2 and then we done for today. Give me the TP2 and we done for today. Because now that it's breaking past that 36,200, the highest probability area is at TP3 down here. So if we can, I'm gonna have a runner more than likely if I can get out this TP2. Come on, don't reject. Ugh. What are you doing? I'm holding this shit. I'm holding this shit for my life. Because I need to be able to make a certain amount per trade. I like to at least make 2% per winning trade, at least. So I at least have to hold for my 1 to 2. Ideally, if I was to take out now, I probably would make it because I took off a percentage already. But I like to have it per position. I like to try to get that 2%, you get what I'm saying? I took a partial before, but now I got to be able to make sure I can withhold drawdown for next time. So if I'm able to make 2.5%, you had about 35 pips, the original one. Then I moved my stop loss closer. But I kept the original TP2 though. So it's going to be probably more than my original TP2. But we'll see. Right now we're clearing this low. I want to see us continue to fall lower, but it's struggling. Part of me does want to take a position because I will more than likely make my 2% for the day with the other runner that I had. Not the runner, the partial. Still, I want to be able to capitalize on it. I just feel like there's willingness to want to keep on coming lower. It could be. Very well could be. Come on. Keep on dropping. Keep on dropping. What Nash do? Yeah, Nash is just, doing that bullshit. But it was a similar thing. Nash had that reversal, made the high of the day, 8:30 in the morning. Came back lower. You asserted you look for something very similar, but right now it's just struggling like a motherfucker. Come on, keep on dropping. Keep on dropping. I need that momentum. That 9:45 momentum. Have a pullback, maybe I'll give you like 5 minutes, have a pullback, give you a little break, and then but I want you to keep following you asserting. Alright. Above before going down. Looks like it'll tap into a 4-hour order block. Yeah, it basically almost did. It came basically close as hell to it. Flipping bullish on 15. Yes, sir. Keep on going. Keep on going. It's struggling at this low. Part of me looks like it might have a false break scenario if it doesn't really keep coming lower. Because it looks like it wants to keep going above 36,200 after rejecting that order block. So in this 15-minute candle, if we don't continue that TP2, I'll probably just take what I can get. But ideally, if we can go down to that TP2 with this continuation with all this momentum, that would be ideal. We will see what happens. Only time will tell. Market will give us what it wants. We just got to be able to be disciplined enough to take it when it's given it to us. Come on. Be the candle to give me my TP2. That's what TP2. That's all I want. Please. That's all I want. Shit. You're drawing like a motherfucker, man. It wants to come lower. It's just this should be playing with your emotions. Like, bro, you're right there. I watch. It'll do the type shit. It's gonna come mad close to it, Martin. Then it's gonna reject back up. Watch. Watch this shit. Prove me wrong though, US80. Prove me wrong though. But nah. I know this shit so much that where I think it's gonna fall, it's gonna come down, reject, and start to go up. Look at that. What I say. I know you too well, US80. I know you too well. Playing with my emotions. Ideally, I want to see it close below 36,200 so that order block becomes a breaker block. And then it could possibly just be retracing back to it to have the small little 38.20% retracement from this high to this low. Right here, you get a 38.20%. That's right up here. But with the momentum we have right now, we should keep falling. It looks like it wants to, but I ain't gonna get my hopes up because I already know how this should be. Yeah. Just gotta let it. Well, I need it to actually break it. I need it to actually break it. Yeah, this shit. Very annoying. The rejections we began. Like, it wants to fall. Like, you see it wants to fall, but you know how that should be. Yeah, it could. At some point it will. I just want that TP2, my guy. Here, I'll just show you my entry. I could just pull it over. We only got 2 minutes left on this. Yeah, but look, here's my entry up here. This on the 30-minute. Yeah, you know what we do. You know what we do out here. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. I need it at the pip. It's like, no. It's like, no. Part of me wants to take some profit. I might just take profit. I don't like the way it's really struggling to break. It looks like it wants to keep going above 36,200. 30-minute looks good. It looks like it wants to keep falling, but at the same time, this shit is just... It's not trying to break this last candle's low. And I'm not trying to get caught inside of a retracement. Yeah, tweet up on him. Like, bro, come on. Come on. Clear the liquidity. Clear the liquidity, man. Clear the liquidity. Come on. Yeah. Clear the liquidity. No. Stop making more. I need you to clear it. It just wants to make liquidity, huh? It just wants to make more liquidity. There we go. Clear the liquidity. Clear the liquidity. Don't clear it and go up, though. That's not what I mean by it. That's not what I mean by US30. I'm trying to hold this TP2 is right there. Like, it's so close. Like, it's so close that it's scary. Yeah, maybe. But ideally, with the way it's moving, it should give me that TP there. TP2, took profit, suck my dick. Shit, man. Yeah, now we'll just hold it. We took about 70 pips out of that. Nice little move. Nice little move. Yes, sir. Now we'll just hold this to the low. Nice low, 2.5%. Yes, sir. Always. But here's the entry right now. Just on the 30-minute. It's nice entry.
Yo, what up?
Yeah, not gonna lie, that shit ended like right there. So I was just gonna call you and talk to you.
Bro,
That
dude,
shit
that
ended
was
right there.
amazing, dude. Like, you got a good entry, and you waited to TP2, bro. Like, I didn't have that faith, man.
Always. I don't be having it either. You just gotta really just hold and hope for the best. Like, that's off the 15-minute. This is a 15-minute right now.
Now that it's getting into that
Should keep coming lower though.
previous day high, yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, this was the main point we had to get past. That area up here, this was where we were either going to have that trade at this 36,200, but now, more than likely, this is the high probability area I was looking to target. And you can see that willingness. It wasn't moving like this earlier. You know what I mean?
No.
Skadoosh.
Runner, bro.
Yeah, got that runner running.
Yeah.
Too easy. Pardon me, I'm probably going to take profit. I'm probably not going to hold this short-term runner. But then again,
already at the next TP, bro. Right now, it's at the next TP level.
I know it's about to be there.
There it is.
Because if you look right now, this is my weekly analysis right now. This is our weekly. So this could be the high of the week. It really could. So part of me does want to hold that runner. At the same time, what am I up? I'm up 90 pips on it.
That's risk-free, bro.
I'm going to just hold it. I'm going to just hold that shit.
Hold that shit until it gets to that weekly low or that order block.
For real. Because if this is a weekly high, I should be good. Because this was a great trade. Great trade.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I wouldn't hold it forever like an investment because...
Nah, I'm not long term. I already know that. I give it a week before this shit goes back to its crazy uptrend.
Yeah, dude, but you're going to be eating off of this. To see these decisions you make, like, we both know the decisions we make now will continue to pay us if the trend keeps going in the right direction.
Okay. Like, it's way easier when I'm able to just keep on getting buy entries. Because I don't really like selling as much. When I sell US 30, you know, I've talked about it before. It's not the same. I get stopped out more. All of that.
Yeah, it's higher risk.
But nah, good trade today. I am up 92 pips right now. 96 pips. About to be up. Looks like I'm about to be up 100 now. But we're going to see. I'm going to hold this long term. We're going to see what happens within this week. Nice little trade. 70 pips caught. Secured. Running 91. So, we'll see. Nah, Martin, I'll be in the chat if you need me out.
100. Bro, dude, you fucking beast, bro. Hey.
Now I'm about to go to the gym and I'm about to go even more beast mode.
Alright, man, take it easy. Have a good day.
And before I end it, everybody, make sure you're productive in all aspects, not just trading. Because if you're trading all day and you don't work out, you don't eat, you're just gonna be looking like a shrimp, hunchback, all that. You don't want that. But that low key rhyme, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna make a shirt out that shit. But nah, I'll talk to you later though, Martin. You be safe.
Deuces.
But yeah, everyone, nice little trade today. Nice little 70 pips caught. We're running about 78. We are running a little bit. But hey, 2.5% for the day. Done. Hopefully everybody was able to eat off of this. Nice little trade today. So yeah. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the stream. Hopefully everyone was able to eat. Hopefully everybody profited today. But yeah, that's pretty good. We're gonna see what happens. Let's see what happens towards the end of this week. I'm gonna hold this for now. We're gonna see what happens. I'll show you my entry one last time. This is where I'm at holding. You can see my entry there. But yeah, that's really it right now. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna get a nice little recording before I end this and head off to the gym. Live trade called live to everybody. Yes, sir. We all ate. Always done live. Nah, good trade to get today, guys. Only Monday, so make sure you take your profits. Don't hold anything unnecessary. And yeah, that's really it. I'm gonna go journal my trades now. Hopefully everybody had a good morning, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
What's up?
Fuck is it? Where am I at?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Where are you at?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Why?
Where am I at? I still don't see myself. Hold on. There we go. Now I can see myself. Shit, man.
It's been a while. I just thought about that.
Hey, man. Be like that sometimes.
You do.
Be like that. You trade today?
I did. Came up 60 pips, you feel me?
Thorough. That shit Getting past 36,200 was fucking headache. Fucking bitch. Fuck you, sturdy. You paid, but fuck you.
Real shit though, that's how she be, bro. You know it's a love-hate relationship always.
Like right here, this is where it really struggled the most, where it was getting the most shit. Then we
That's
came
why
down.
I just decided that I was gonna close my position around that. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, I was the next bottom there. Fine.
I held my shit to TP too. Oh god, right here, this is where I got out. I'm still holding the runner though, but we gonna see what the fuck. I don't know. It could be the low of the week, the high of the week, because if you look at it on the weekly perspective, this is my entry up in here. Right? Like, this is the weekly that we're in right now. And this is the high. And this is where my entry is. So there is a chance it could be the low of the week. So I'm going to just hold it just in case. Because you never know. But ideally, it's probably going to go a little bit higher. I ain't going to lie. But hey, we going to see.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause it could just be reject 36,200 now. Reject this breaker block and just fall lower again. So we'll see. We going to see. Nice little trade, though. Nice little trade. 2.5%. Bagged. Like a bad bitch.
Bro, but it's not 24 hours to my exam test right now. I'm trying to reschedule that bitch. The fuck?
24 hours? Damn. I'm never taking tests again. Only test
Yeah,
I'll ever
bro,
take
that's
it.
what I'm saying, bro. I'm not built for this shit, bro.
I'm not built for that. I'll never do that shit again.
Oh my gosh. I just need to get licensed. Like, god damn.
The only test I'll ever be doing is my own test that I make myself.
Bro. About to, like, nah. Like, nigga's not even a giving up type. Like, this is some bullshit. Like,
Hey, man, it be like that sometimes.
bro, I've been depressed because I don't got a car and shit. And I just haven't been studying. Like,
Hey, man.